I gotta turn it back. Oh my gosh, it's got. Okay. If you can bear with me, I am so sorry. It's just a weird setup. All right. So I've been gone for a little while. Thank you for your patience. A lot's been going on. I had some stuff going on with my grandma. My back went out. I was in the emergency room and just got over that. And my cousin passed away in a tragic car accident. And this has not been a very fun new year starting off for me. So I'm so sorry I've been gone. I know you guys have been counting on seeing me. I just don't know what to say, but I'm trying my best here. Hi, Witchy Sabrina, 111169. How are you, gorgeous? Ling, hi, hun. How are you guys? All my subscribers that are subscribed to my website, you guys get free cards at the end of this video. So stay tuned. I missed you, Witchy. You miss me? Help. I'm here. Free cards for you, Ling. After this video, Witchy, you get free cards. Thank you guys for being here. April Wine and Melissa, you're driving. It's been a crazy beginning of the year. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get in. We'll talk, we'll chat, we'll talk after the video. Let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. If your DM is in a karmic situation, you're wondering what's going on this year, let's find out tonight and tomorrow forecast. What has your DM been up to? Let's take a peek in here. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Show me the truth for this divine masculine energy. Show me what's been going on tonight and what do you forecast for tomorrow? The top will be tonight. Let's start with that. Okay. Let's see what's going to be going on tomorrow. All right, so bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands, the Laurels. Now this does stand for judgment and making a good judgment, actually making a good judgment, and you got through some very difficult times. So believe me, this divine masculine has gotten through some tough times, trying to make some good decisions. And to be honest, your DM is looking the other way. I think he's been ignoring you for a few days. For some of you, maybe 6 weeks, but kind of just looking the other way while still trying to sneak around and see what you're up to and still keeping this connection going. You do feel ignored and you're wondering, why are you looking the other way? Why are you acting like I'm not around? Why are you so busy that you can't pay enough attention to me? So there is this, I'm busy, I'm showing off energy here that I just get that sense. Something you've been going through kind of overall, just why is this person so secretive? Why is this person so elusive? And you're just like, what the heck? You're wondering what's going on. Why? What did I do? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's been going on as far as tonight. Before this video, like today, this evening, what's been going on. So we have 10 of Cups in the reverse, 8 of Cups in the upright, 10 of Wands reversed, 4 of Swords in the upright. Whew, gosh, a really unhappy home situation. Really not getting along with their kids, really not getting along with their spouse or whoever they're living with, whatever little love connection they have. As far as Cups, they are emotionally done, gone. They have left the house, packed up their bags, they've moved somewhere else. Or this is someone that is no longer, and there's really just an energy of feeling a lack of joy, a lack of fulfillment in the relationship. It could be that they're missing someone, which I think they're missing you. They may be full of doubt, and they don't think they're going to receive happiness in this life. They don't think that it's meant for them. Deep down, they knew this was going to happen. Deep down in their heart of hearts, they knew their connection was not going to last. But for some reason, they had some high hopes. Anyways, the Eight of Cups decided to show up. And this is today, tonight. This is the energy of their home, their emotions right now. And the image of this card, you know, it shows this person, despite doing everything he could to make it work, having to walk away. And there's something in this situation at home that's not right. And it's about walking away from something you once cared about a lot. The Eight of Cups really shows that it's scary to have change. It's a big transformation, but it's a big change that must be made, and it doesn't feel comfortable, and it's necessary. It's inevitable. But your person, your DM, feels called at this night, tonight, to leave their current relationship. They have to leave the situation behind. And as your DM explores other options, which they're exploring, it's hard to know where to go next. They feel very sad, and it's very hard to say goodbye to their current relationship. But it's important for their own personal growth and sense of well-being that they leave. And they have to. It's just a spiritual calling. Sumo, come on. Then you're running in over here to the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And it shows the burden of this relationship, this love connection, has become so hard to bear. Matthew, what? Can you get me some more drink in this cup, please? Here's the cup. Let me give it to you. Sorry. Thank you so much, baby. You're the best. Give me love. I love you.
I love you.
You're a good boy.
Thank you. Hey, Mom, why don't I just give it to you from the bathtub?
No, I want the blue juice that's in the fridge.
What blue juice?
The Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that. So we're over here. Anyways, it's too much to bear. Something's got to give. Otherwise, it's going to be their health, their well-being. They are too afraid to ask for any help. They're not asking you. They're not asking any friends. They're not asking anyone. They don't want to ask for help. They don't even want help. It's like, nope, stay away. And to be honest, this might be why they're looking the other way. They're busy. And they're like, leave me alone. I don't want you to know what's going on. I don't want you to get a hint on what's happening with me. It's my business. It's my burden to carry. So that's what's going on. And I'm going to get your take on it soon, but this is them. Do you feel shafted, pushed away energetically and spiritually from your DM? If you're feeling shunned, pushed, alienated, and isolated away from your DM, energetically, spiritually, this is why. They really just want to go through this alone. And you are being pushed out of the picture. They are looking the other way and ignoring you. And that's as far as tonight. Probably yesterday too. And this is why we're coming in over here at the Four Swords. Silent treatment. This person, your DM, does not want to share any snowy over here. It's so cold that I think it messes with the wires outside. That's what I think's been going on. I don't know, my phone's acting up. This internet's crazy. Okay, we're fine. Okay. So I'm going to now clarify how they're feeling about you. So this is just what they're going through. And you probably already know. But I just want you to know it's confirmed. This is what's happening. They are going through a breakup. It's just right there. They're going through one. And you know what? Everybody knows about it in their circle because it's public. Look at that. 6 of Swords underneath. Moving on, leaving the situation. Moving on, leaving the situation. Okay? 4 of Pentacles, they're hanging on. They don't want to let go, but they have to. By the way, they're leaving an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they are leaving an earth sign. Yes.
Okay, I'll wait when I think of what I was just about to say.
Okay. Brush your teeth.
So can I play with my Switch on charger? It's on what percent?
If it's on silent in bed, yes.
Okay, but I want it to be in Danny's
No. No. Just do it in here nice and quiet.
room. We want to play with Danny.
He gets too loud.
I will make sure he's not loud.
Okay. All right.
I'll tell him that you said that. Yeah, he will not be loud. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you got me this for my birthday?
Mm-hmm. I love you.
And I really do like the sound effects. Make a very cute sound.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, your person, your DM's leaving and breaking up with an earth sign. How do they feel about you? Spirit, guide and direct me with these cards. Show me how the DM feels for the collective in their truth and in their heart of hearts. So we have karmic relationship, blowing a kiss, camera. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is self-indulgence, self-worth, value, time to heal, doing some shadow work, some self-appreciation. They're telling you, listen, I know I'm in a karmic relationship. You told them that they were, but they didn't believe you. You triggered them. And they had a lot of resentments towards you. This isn't going to be for everybody. But I'm getting a strong feeling that in this relationship, you were aware that they were in this connection, that they were having this relationship. And you guys kept talking. You guys were friends, or you were seeing each other while they were in this other relationship. And you kept telling them that it was karmic, because you could spiritually see what they were going through, and you would tell them it's kind of destined to be doomed. And they would always tell you it's not, and they're going to make it work. And they have to be there. And like, you just felt they were pushing you away, and they didn't want to accept what you were saying. And anytime you brought something up, something wrong in their connection, anytime you forecasted that this was going to happen, or that was going to happen, or this is what's happening, they didn't want to admit it to you. They didn't want to admit it. They didn't want to tell you. And you were just like, listen, I know. This is a card coming out confirming that you were right. All these assumptions you made, all these intuitive messages that you were giving your DM, you were right on the money. And they resented you for that. And they've been triggered because of that you were just right kind of all along. And this is your perception and their perception. Like, they knew that you guys were clashing. It was very intense. And how they feel about you right now is, listen, I'm letting go of that karmic relationship, but I'm obviously under a lot of turmoil and I'm having to leave. But it's more than that. It's embarrassing because you were right. And that's what I'm getting here. We have blowing a kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving fairness and love, affection returned. What I'm getting here is that you've always loved them unconditionally. Whether they were in this karmic relationship or not, you loved them. You were there for them. You were just here. You were fair. You were honest. You were good. You were solid in yourself and just being a rock in their life in a sense. And you've always been there. No matter what connection you guys shared, whether it was intimacy or friendship or whatever the connection was, they're saying, listen, I know you've always loved me, like no matter what I went through. They appreciate that. Now, this is what they're reminiscing on. So here we have camera. They're looking back at the memories you and them made. They're learning a lot from their past. Again, perception comes in. Perception. So they're looking back at the mistakes they've made and what could have, should have, and maybe would have been had they made different choices. So this is the shadow work they're doing. This is the healing. And that's pretty much today. That's kind of what's been going on as far as you and your DM and everything. Now let's look at tomorrow. This is a forecast. What's going to be happening tomorrow between you and this person? Wow. All right. Well, we've got some good things going on. They're getting over their emotions from the breakup that they're in. And they're starting to grow things with you tomorrow, Empress. They see you as lovely, attractive, beautiful, handsome, whatever have you. Well put together, warm, welcoming, and someone they could have a future with, or just someone they want to grow with. Someone they want to see more of. Then you've got the devil there in reverse, which is kind of letting go, leaving the karmic situation. Right under that 8 of Cups. You know, just like, hey, just so you know, I am more and more emotionally detaching from my karmic. Tomorrow, believe it or not, this is the truth. Your masculine is going to start looking for other places to live. This is what they're going to be looking online for, other places to live. And this is rent or buy, but they're shopping, they're looking around at what's available, and they may be talking to friends about even staying with them, like just different possibilities. But they want to move out and they want to move away from this karmic situation as early as tomorrow. They're going to start looking. They're not even going to miss this ex, this karmic. They're like, tomorrow, they're already getting over it. They haven't even had strong feelings or emotions about this karmic for a long time. It's sad because they've put so much into this, but emotionally, they're dry. Their well is dry. That's why they were 8 of Cups. They're emotionally done. They've been done. They're not even really looking back at what that was. It's a very difficult emotion, and it's hard to let go of all the years and whatever time they had with this ex. It is hard, you know, of course. They've been trying to see the good through the bad and realize that, you know, it's all about perspective again, all about perspective, that everything happens for a reason. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Something good came out of this in some way. And this loss will lead to a gain. And it also indicates, and this is good news for you, that someone from their past is coming back into their life as the cups that fell over are now turning back over, which is you. So as of tomorrow, they're looking at what's going to grow with you, okay? If you have children with this person, this is a good sign that you guys are going to reconnect, a reconciliation of sorts. If you don't have children, but you just really strongly resonate with the Empress energy, just know that you and this person have a very good chance of reconciling as early as tomorrow. I see a reconnection for the person who's watching this video, even in July. In July, there's going to be a celebration. I don't know what that's all about, but there will be. There will be some celebration. I want to see how they're feeling about you tomorrow. Again, they've been kind of looking away from you, you know. They don't want you to know all their business, but this is what's going on. Old school. See, I knew it. Camera, old school, outdated thinking. They're looking back. They're replaying events over in their head, strongly coming in with that coulda, shoulda, woulda been with you. It's right here in the cards. Reminiscing, looking back. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, a surprise epiphany, transformation. We're talking Tower tomorrow. So this is just, they still have feelings for you. And this is surprising to them. It really is. Here they are back in connection with you, feeling your connection again, especially for the twin flames. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. They're realizing with the Tower, with the shock, that they've been living with a narcissist. They have been in a connection with a cold-hearted narcissist that stole them from you in some sense. And they're looking back and realizing how selfish and self-absorbed this other person is and how you are completely not like that. So they're looking back and they're looking at, look, we have the devil in reverse and we have addiction. They're looking at their codependent behavior as of tomorrow, their obsessions that they've had with possession, control, emotional blocks. They have had a uncontrollable urge to be in a narcissistic codependent connection and probably a trauma bond. And this is the forecast of what's going on with them even tomorrow. Oh, KB, hi, hon. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are definitely looking at a reuniting. So we're going to see what else is going on deeper. Let's see, what card could I just dive deeper in with you? Let's do the Psychic Tarot. Let's do that one. Holy Spirit, please be with me in these cards. Show me the truth. I really need to know. What do you forecast with this Divine Masculine and the person that's watching this video right now? Show me the forecast. Show me in the cards the future. Rejoice and celebration, reconciliation, trapped in fear, firm foundation, and deception and envy. The forecast is this: your person has a lot of pride that they're putting down, a lot of pride. But they are powerful enough to set their pride down and reconcile with you, rejoice, celebrate, to be back in communication with you, seeing you, being around you. There's always problems, isn't there? I want you to look at the 8-8, which is self. Okay, so they're trapped in fear, 9 of Swords in themselves. They have a lot of worries about what? Money, foundation, a firm, strong, secure relationship. And that's emotionally, mentally, and financially. There's a lot of fear that they don't bring it. There's also some problems in paradise for you guys because they have been deceiving you for a while. They have not told you everything. You already know this, I'm sure. You're very intuitive. But they keep so much from you. And it's just, there's a lot more to them than you know. And that may get under your skin and bother you because a lot of you guys think you know your DM inside and out, and you know every orifice, every thought, every scar, anything. Like you know everything about your Divine Masculine. So for some of you, it's decisive to say you're offended when there's been deception. you know, or even envy. You're like, what? What is it I don't know? What is it that couldn't be overcome? You know, they're still going to reconcile with you. They're still going to see you, but there are secrets. And if you care to know, stick around. But there are secrets, and they're worried that you're going to find them out. And they're worried that you're going to see some truth to them that you never saw before. Notice the lion and the man. There's like a two sides. Okay. So they're so happy to reunite with you, but there is this, can I really bring it? Destiny is bringing you guys together again, which is signs that you've been seeing. Have you been running into the number 1? 10. Okay, 1s and 0s might be something you're strongly running into. And these are fresh new beginnings, but they're guided. Have you been noticing that there's repeating patterns? You see this person on the same days, or you're running into this person, you know, restaurants, church, on the streets, friends' houses, you know, grocery stores, etc. Like you're running into this person. Your family's running into this person. You're going to a store and the music is playing and it's your song. Like there are destiny points. There are signs and synchronicities that the universe is actually working on bringing you two together again. And there's some kind of divine destiny here. Now, yes, there's secrets. Stick around. We're going to see what's going on with the secrets. But they will be destroyed with this tower. This is all forecast, okay? So there will be, yay, we're together, happy, happy, joy, joy. And then there's going to be, uh-oh, what have you been keeping from me? And then there's going to be fear and worry. And then the universe is going to come and say, listen, we're destroying that. That foundation that was built that wasn't built the way it needed to be is being destroyed. Get ready for the disruption. So the universe says, listen, there is a tower coming. So choose very, very wisely the choice, the path, the words you choose. Choose wisely. And that comes in with that 7 of Cups energy again. 7 is going to be another prominent energy for you. 7-7. Look at that. This is a forewarning. This card will come at a time when your DM is not what your DM appears to be. You're going to wonder, how well do you really know this person? Is this DM telling you everything? And you're going to know something's being held back. You've worked so hard to reconcile. You've worked so hard to get back together. And finally it happens. And you probably are going to run into some jealous people. There's probably that ex that will be hanging around jealous. Now your DM is immobilized at some point in the future, trapped in their own fear from making a decision or a choice to be with you. And they're going to be kind of in a rock, literally a rock in a hard spot, trying to choose destiny and being with you, or, you know, choosing a whole nother path, because it is their choice. It is their option. And it's stressful for them as much as it is for you. I feel like this is one of the harder times in your connection. You're probably like, we've already been through the hard times. What are you talking about? No, this card comes forth when you've had a vision or a goal to be together, to reconcile. But now there's some scattered energies. There's some unrealistic expectations, perhaps. There's a beautiful chance at being together again, but is that the right decision at this time? And it's going to show you that there are other roads. You don't have to be with your DM at this time. You're in control and you're responsible for the choice you make. There is a warning here for your future. Take your time. Make sure that you want to be with your DM. Sometimes, you know, I don't know, it's just up to you guys, but not everybody really wants to be with their divine masculine. Some people are not ready to do that. Some people don't want to take that leap at all. Some people are grateful for the reconciliation, but not really thinking there's a future there. So I don't know where you're at in this. Maybe it's great. Maybe you guys are going to reconcile and things are going to be great. But there is this warning to like really consider you jumping in and being back in this person's life, because there's a lot you don't know that you will find out. And it's probably going to shock you. You have shocking information with that lightning bolt, and you've got the tower. No matter what, that tower's coming. And it's like, there's definitely something to this DM that you didn't know. So show me how you feel, and Spirit, show me how this DM feels for the viewer. Show me the viewer. Here's the viewer, that's you. And show me the DM. Okay. Bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of insecurities still in you guys. You guys are just not 100% with one another. There's a lot of insecurities. You treat me better than I've ever been treated. You and I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. I know it's my own insecurity holding me back. So just so you know, I know you already know, but your person does not feel confident in who they are and what they bring to the table. They're absolutely scared that you deserve better and more, and they're just a waste of time. They don't think very well of themselves. How do you feel? Regret. You are embarrassed. And there's a lot of shame. You can't look at yourself in the mirror sometimes. You can't stand what you've been through. I don't mean to get super personal with you, but I'm going to just touch what I'm feeling. You've done some things with your DM while they've been in this karmic relationship that are not very savory of your character. What I'm feeling is you've done some things that you would never want anyone else to know. You have done things for this DM that in your right mind you would never do. But when you're with this DM, when you're connected, logic and even morality kind of goes out the back door. Like, they just pull something out of you that is not there. But when they're around, it's there. And I think that's why the Devil card also was in reverse, because you guys have done some secret things with one another or said some things with one another that doesn't really reflect who you are to the world and who you try so hard to be. And I feel like you teach people. I feel like you're a teacher in some sense. Like you are a therapist perhaps, or you know, you're an inspirational person and you help others grow and change and you give advice. So you do all this stuff, but there's parts of you here that don't take your own advice. There's things that you do with this person that you would never advise someone else to do. And you know it shouldn't be done or said, but you do it because you love them, because somehow you become weak with this person. They weaken you. They weaken your strength. And you just feel like this person has a power over you. And you're like, Steph, I don't know how you're diving into my mind right now, but yes, this person has this power over me, and I don't like who I become when I'm with this person. It's almost like you're better when you're not with this person. But when you're with this person, you do things, say things that you wouldn't. Like perhaps you don't smoke, or you don't drink, or you don't do wild stuff, like ever. But when you're with them, light bulb, you do all of this stuff. Perhaps you're a really confident person outside of this relationship, but when you get with this person, suddenly you feel really insecure. So there's just this power that they have over you. And I just feel like, anyways, how you're feeling about the connection today and tomorrow forecasted, you just have a lot of regrets because you want them to see you in your Empress energy. You don't want them to see you in this kind of out of control 7 of Cup energy. Like you don't know what you're doing. You want them to see that you are secure and you are a firm foundation and a healthy, grounded, stable, long-term choice. But you're kind of wondering, are they ever going to see me like that? Do they see me like that? So, anyways, that's what I'm getting for how you're feeling. And let's see how this person's feeling. I think you're kind of, oh God. I think you're kind of worried over nothing. They actually see you long term. You are mine. There is no one else in the whole world that could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined. We get along great. We think alike. We act alike. You turn me on in ways no one can turn me on. They feel very deeply connected to you. And they even feel that you guys have done this before in another lifetime, and you're going to do it again. This is that reconciliation energy again. We've done this before, and we will do it again. They still see this future with you. So I think you're the one over here trapped in fears at most of the time, but they are too in some ways. But here you are worried to death that they don't think the world of you, that they get a bad impression of you, that they're thinking the worst. But that's just your thoughts. Irrational. Because actually how this person really feels is in love and deeply connected. So that's facts. Spirit, what do you see happening for the month of January? The rest of the month of January, which is the next few days. What do you see with this DM and my viewer? Well, my whole deck's upside down, my bad. So we've got the anchor. We've got the doors. We've got the masks. Solid choice to be made. In 2 days. Okay, so they're going to make a choice in 2 days. They're deciding to go after you or not. There's other people involved. Another person that they're in a connection with, which I know is ending. But they've been thinking about you. They've been guided to be with you. They know that. But this other third party, this person they're leaving, is a mountain in the way between you two. And this person is a very difficult, cold-hearted, hard, difficult, narcissistic person to deal with. And they're kind of being pushed out of the way by the universe. And you know what? Luck is on your side. Because they are moving on and getting out of that relationship. It's a fact. It's for sure. I'm hearing within 3 weeks, they're going to be moved out. They're already looking for a place tomorrow, but within 3 weeks, they're going to be moving out. Very quick, very fast, there's going to be an argument. An argument's going to take place in 3 days, and it's going to force them to hurry up and leave the connection. Yep, 3. There's something with 3, 33 here. And they've never lost love or track of you. In fact, you and their relationship just keeps growing. Big time. You're the other woman. You're the right person for them. They know that. People are going to be talking about it. They know it, but it's going to happen. Oh, my cat. Kitty. Kitty. What is your deal? You're ruining my carpet. Yeah, you're ruining my carpet. Shame on you. Okay. So, anywho, this is the forecast. Let's see what the Oracle has to say, and I'll do my free cards for my website subscribers and my YouTube subscribers that have they have a badge. So this is the Witching Hour Oracle. Here it is. You guys got the old cold moon. And this is personal alchemy, number 39. That may be an important number for you. I don't know. Wow, it's actually the last card out of this entire deck. 39 is the last. So it's funny because 9 means the last, the ending before the beginning, the number 10. So this is the waning moon, and it is about loss. There you go, Witchy, you're 39. That's a sign. So this is the crone, and it says, the waning cold moon. It's time for you to process a deep, embodied, yet personal inquiry about yourself. As the crone illustrated on this card, she is reaching deep inside herself, finding her soul represented in the glowing orb she holds within her chest. This card indicates you're going to start identifying the area in your life that you want to make changes. You're going to gather some resources to make those shifts. You're going to plot out a plan. And then you're going to take some steps to implement this new life. You're going to engage with this process and start changing by breaking it up into small, easily implemented new habits where your life is going to start to improve and get better. You're going to start changing patterns. Now, this is an oracle not just for you, the viewer, but also what your person is going to be doing. And just know that your person is starting to change patterns to be a better them. And to get out of a damaging relationship, karmic, and a damaging lifestyle that they have been addicted to, this narcissist, in a codependency. Now, what is the advice from the universe? Universe, what advice do you have for the viewer? Holy SHIT, you are enough. A lot of you guys may think that you're just not enough as you are. Okay, that you're just not ready, you're not there yet, you're not good enough for this love connection. But this card is, you know, from the universe saying you are, you're enough. And the back says, what would happen if you let yourself drop all the reasons you made up that you're not enough today? You're too fat, you don't have enough money, you don't have that job yet, you know, you're not where you need to be spiritually yet. You haven't done all the healing that you need to make yet. Your kids aren't graduated yet. You know, whatever excuses you have for yourself, these are all stupid reasons about you and your DM and why it's not manifesting into a relationship right now. And it says, what if you tried just for today, or in this case tomorrow, that you actually believed you are enough, you're ready? What changes would you have in your life? What would it feel like if you woke up in the morning and you just told yourself, I'm ready. I'm ready to see him or her. I'm ready to be with them. I'm ready to be intimate. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to engage. I'm ready to have this connection again. Or perhaps it's about your career. You're ready to start that new job. You're ready to start advertising. You're ready to make that shift or that change. What if you just told yourself tomorrow, it's time? Anyways, that's the advice from the universe. And it says, if you want, after one day of saying you're ready, you can always get back to saying you're not again the next day. But just try it for once. Like really, really like yourself. Really, really believe it's time. See how nice that's going to feel. Anyways, that's the advice from the universe. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this Divine Masculine reading. This is what they're thinking and feeling about you right now. I appreciate you for watching my tarot channel, and I hope you come back and you get another reading. I'm going to be doing the Divine Feminine as well tonight, so stay tuned. Right now, I'm just going to do some free cards for the people that have a badge and for the people that are members online on my website. So thank you so much. All right. And then just stay tuned if you want, because I am going to do the Divine Feminine after this video. Thank you. All right. Let's see who's going to be first in the free cards. Let's start with Ling. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the collective. You appreciate that I'm back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Spirit, can you guide and direct me for Ling? Show me what is forecasted for Ling and Ling's person. ST's next actions towards you. Aw. You're welcome. Show me Ling's person. Show me Ling's person's next actions to Ling. Well, number one, Ling, your person's going to get back to communicating and seeing you. Your person really wants and has the urge to communicate, reunite, and get back together with you in some way. Right now, this person is, their next actions is silence, retreat, quiet, self introspection, and a very cold and kind of lonely journey where your person is kind of discovering himself. Again, just kind of going into himself. So there's a lot of this pulling away and figuring things out. Then there's this great page night energy where it's like, I want to call you, I want to talk to you, I want to reach you again. And if I were just to read this in stages, and actions, your person's first action is to stay quiet, isolated, and alone from you, looking inside. The next action is to spy. Facebook, social media, friends, even just thoughts, curiosity. You're heavy on this person's mind. And he's trying to figure out if you're with someone, if you're talking to someone, what's really going on with you before he reaches out. Your relationship has been over, from what I can see. It's been over, but the cups are turning back over, which means a reconciliation and someone coming back from your past. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is selfishness and money worries, materialistic worries, and not enough self-care. So I do feel your person's next actions are going to be weak. He's going to reach out probably within 5 months. Sorry, it's so long, but within, and I feel it's spying for the next few days, maybe a small reach out in a month within 4 weeks, like a small gesture, a small reach out. But then in 5 months from now, a big coming back together. Okay, like a big kind of reconciliation. So you do have some time to kind of prepare for some mediocre connection and then a big connection in 5 months. But a lot of this is he's just not doing good by himself. And maybe you need to do better by yourself too. There's some time and money and energy and focus needing to be spent on the self, probably for the both of you. But I do see him coming back around, absolutely. Now, the Strength card is overcoming his demons, overcoming some worries, overcoming the karmic even perhaps, and being strong enough to reach back out to you. Page of Cups. And this is something that is certain because he has never let you go. You're very important to this person. I know you're going to say, well, why am I not so important that he's with me the whole time and doesn't make me guess and doesn't leave me and doesn't have all these drama? Why am I not so important that he wouldn't have done all of this? You are important, but he's very childish. This is self-love, self-care. This is much needed self-work, okay? And he's doing that. The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. There is some Virgo vibes here, okay? Which is all about hard work on the self and serving others and just getting grounded. But he is going to reach out, Page of Cups. Overall, he's going to reach out. This is a solid, okay? Laurels, Six of Wands, a victory, a reconciliation, if you will. This is coming back after winning the war. So this is a long dragged out, difficult connection. And there's been a lot of tears and sorrow and depression and sadness and separation. And some days thinking it couldn't be fixed. But here it is getting fixed. And there is a victory in the cards for you and this person. Is there love between you and this person? Yes. Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Empress. Look at that. Down the road, this is, you can expect your ships to come in. Down the road, you are going to see this connection come back together. There is a beautiful soulmate, soul bond kind of tie between the two of you. So yeah, there's tears and there's distance and there's sorrow and there's work, but there's also a victory. There's win. There's a win here, okay? So this is a work in progress is what I'm hearing. And the Empress says it's not here in your physical reality in this moment, but it will be. I know what's coming. I know what's meant to be. And you and this person have a future. So that's what I see in the cards. And I want to get one message here to see how he really feels about you. We can get a confession, just a confession from your soulmate, how he feels in his heart of hearts. How does he feel in his heart of hearts? Yep, wait, Ling. You guys have a distance, but it is coming back together. We have wait. Ling, you are in waiting. There's some distance between you and this person, girl. And it says, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you, which is why he had that Hermit. And it means stepping out of my comfort zone. And it's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do it right, but please give me some time, be patient, wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. All right, so this is him coming out in his heart of hearts saying, listen, I know Ling has been waiting on me so long. I know I'm going to have to get out of my comfort zone and really admit to myself how I feel. But when I do, it's going to be worth it. So I'm kind of feeling like he's saying, listen, it's worth the wait. I know it doesn't seem like that when we're going through it, but it's worth the wait. Just so you know, Ling, there is a lot of regrets, not just for you, but his whole life. He looks back and there is a lot of shame. There's a lot of regrets. He does look back and go, God, look at my life and what it's been. Could have been so much better if I would have taken this path or that path. And just know that's what he's going through right now, this personal journey of healing. And I do think that's exactly what he's doing. So that's what I see. That's what the cards see. All right. Well, thank you, Ling. Next. Christina. Hi, baby. Hi, Steph. Anything for me? Good to see you back. Oh, Christina, it's good to see you back. Thank you for your patience. For those of you that have wondered what's been going on with me, my back, I was in the ER. I got under some real bad medication. That was not good. So I have that going on. Some stuff with my grandma going on, which has been kind of just an ongoing thing. And as you know, I'm still moving, and we were going to get this house and then it fell through. So now we're having to find another one, and it's been insane. My back's been a real lingering, painful situation. So it puts me out. Sometimes I can't even sit. It's awful. But then I found out also that my cousin passed away from a tragic, fatal car accident. So my family's going through that. There's just a lot happening in my life, and I'm so sorry that I've been gone. I didn't plan any of these absences at all. It just spiraled. And I just thank you all for being supportive and on the ride. And as you know, I never forget my subscribers. I never forget the people that are there for me. I always give you tenfold, and I will continue to give you tenfold forever. Okay? So don't you worry, and just thank you so much. Hi, Jerkins. Can I ask Steph, how close is Louisville, Colorado? I would say it's about 4 hours from where I'm at. Oh, Louisville to Colorado. I would say that's more like 7. Thank you, Witchy. I love you, Ling. Thank you so much. Witchy Sabrina, I've seen you on TikTok, and I just want to say you're beautiful. You're very pretty. You're a very beautiful girl. I'm so honored that you follow me, and men should be falling at your feet. And I love your presence on TikTok. I like to watch you, and thank you for watching me. I appreciate you. Christina, if you're still here, I'll do a reading for you. If not, Witchy, let's go ahead and do yours. Free readings this Saturday. Don't forget, Steph. Oh, thanks, Steph. I get offers. I just don't want them. Oh, Witchy. Jergens, no, Louisville, Colorado is a suburb of Denver. Oh, okay. Just wondering how close you are to that. I'm very close. Louisville is by Denver, so we're looking at like an hour to 2 with traffic. So 1 to 2 hours. All right, so Christina, I think Christina's gone. So Witchy, let's go ahead and do some cards for you. What is Keith's next move toward me? Okay, let's find out. Spirit, guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Show me what is Keith's next move. Keith's next move. Please connect me with these cards. Connect me to the truth. So bottom of the deck here, I have the Queen of Wands. Keith is feeling very confident about himself. All right, very confident, very forward, very direct, very in control. Keith feels like he gets what he wants when he wants it. There's a little bit of arrogance, pride coming from Keith. He might have some strong Leo energy, okay? He's got a very big aura, very big. He walks in a room and is a very noticeable presence, very noticeable energy, very powerful, masculine energy, which you really love. Let's see his next moves towards you. Oh, he's a leader in the army. That makes a lot of sense. Very sexy too, very alpha. I love it. His next moves. The World, Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You know, to be honest, for some reason, he's been okay to cut off your situation. He's just like, we're going to cut it off. It's over. But then he plays these games where, oh, que sera, sera, whatever happens, happens. Maybe we'll meet again. Maybe we'll be together again. I leave it open. There's an open door. And there is this revolving door with you and him. He kind of feels like, I'll separate from you and then we'll get back. And then I'll separate and then we'll get back. But then the universe brings him on his path, which is destiny. And it's like you keep cutting her off, but then we keep bringing it back together. Why? What is this? Four of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse. He is a runner of love. He's got some mother issues. Very confused. Look at that. Very. If he would only commit, he'd be such a good catch. But he is one of those people that has a jar of hearts. He breaks a lot of hearts. And this honestly hurts you to death. And you're just like, he keeps killing me. This is killing me. We have such a strong connection, Steph, such a strong chemistry, a great attraction to one another, sexual chemistry off the charts. I just want to move this forward. But Steph, can he be faithful? Can he just be faithful to me? Can he be with me? Can he commit to me? He's thought about it. But commitment and him are not the closest of friends. But he is working on it. 8 of Pentacles. Do you have a future with this person? In the future, there is something there, the Chariot and the 4 of Wands. I feel like it's just not right now. I think his next moves are to be to cut this off and keep you in how do you say, in like arm's reach. Because the truth is, Witchy, he has feelings that go up for you and then down. And you feel this weird connection with him. It's really intense and then it gets really distant. And then you guys get so close and it's like, oh, it's fireworks. It's dreamy. It's love. It's beautiful. It's like notebook love. And then we get just super distant. And you're just like, I can't stand this push and pull. But the universe says this too will change. He is at a time, and his next move towards you is to kind of drop this. Maybe you're already going through it. But there will be a coming back around. The tables will turn. And it might be a cycle that you see with this person, but it is going to come back around again. There is something there. But as far as his next move, that's what I see. What is his heart of hearts feeling for you? Spirit, show me his heart of hearts. For Witchy Sabrina, show me his actual feelings about this connection deep within. Deep within. He's thinking. So it's loading, right? 8 of Pentacles. I'm working on it. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about you even in this very moment. In fact, you're always on my mind. Thoughts of you never leave my mind. No matter where I go, no matter how I try to cut you off and distance myself. I hear songs that come on the radio, and it reminds me of you. Movies pop up, commercials, reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable, and believe me, I think about you even more. So I want you to know, whatever little spell he's under, this love spell, if you will, you're never far from his mind. He has tried to cut you out of his mind, but you're his world. You're very important to him. You have a very close connection with him spiritually. And you want to know what gave me goosebumps? You have the World card here, and at the bottom of the deck, you have my world. So at the bottom of everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind when I'm making my decisions, and I include you in all of my plans, even though you may not be right here with me. Every action, every dream, you pop up. I love doing life with you, and even when I'm not, I think about doing life with you. You mean so much to me, and without you, I feel like nothing. So you're deeply connected to him in another realm. There's something about another realm because we have the world. So there's something that you're here in the 3D, but there's this disconnection with the Ace of Swords. But here you are, Two of Pentacles in another world. Like there's this deep spiritual connection, the Wheel of Fortune. You might hear his thoughts. You might feel him. There's like a deep connection there, but there's a physical rejection of this. And why? Why would he be physically rejecting this, but yet you're such a big part of him spiritually? Spirit, can you answer why is the rejection here? Why? So there's problems with his heart chakra, and that's the Queen of Cups. Oh, he is married to her. I've tried to forget him too, but he comes in my dreams. Okay. So he's in a connection. That could be why this Queen of Cups is in reverse, Four of Cups. He's trying to disconnect from you and reconnect there, but there's some kind of a past life spiritual connection between the two of you, and it's like you found each other. Two of Pentacles, somehow, some way, by destiny. What can you do? Two. It's a juggling. There's two of you. I get that. The reason why he's not dropping this unhappy life, because he is unhappy, Queen of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups. He's not dropping it because there's damage to the heart chakra and damage with a mother connection. He probably got damaged pretty young in some way, feminine wise, and how he feels and in his heart. You know, this is the words I love with the heart chakra. So when it comes up, balancing this area for your man's life may take a while. But as he's healing, which he is, by loving himself and others and forgiveness, it's going to become so much easier for him to align. And when his heart chakra represents his truth, his unconditional love, compassion, and harmony, and the truth in his love connection with you, he's going to be free. Spirit, what is the forecast for his connection with the person he's with right now? What do you see? We see a death. God forbid someone's actually going to die. I don't know. It could be literal. It could just be metaphorical. But for who he's with right now, it's dead. She could be a Scorpio as well that came in. But that's dead. And the storm is coming. I feel it's coming. The storm's closest to the death card. So I feel like before you know it, this storm's going to start to brew. Something's going to happen. That situation's destined for an ending with the World card. But I do know his next actions, maybe you've already been going through it, is to kind of silence you and cut you off in some way. Just know that the feelings for you are definitely strong and there with my world, okay? It's difficult, but he always thinks of you. He's always thinking of you. You're right there in the back of his mind. So just know that even though you may be physically apart, there's this mental and spiritual connection that you definitely feel. And I do feel this is just a detail of what's kind of, I feel, going on with him at home. There's a lot of arguing and there's a lot of threats about divorce. Nothing that's been set in stone, but there's been a lot of threats. And the only reason someone has stayed in this connection is for financial reasons. Someone's afraid to get cut off or lose some kind of funds. And there is some fear. There is some. But I feel like in due time, in divine timing, when it needs to be cut off, it will. But right now it's about managing life during these trying times in our country today, financially, managing these times, finding a way out and able to make those tough choices and clean cuts and clean breaks. He will be mirroring you and him's relationship, even in that other one. So when there's this leaving, this cutting, believe me, it's happening there as well. It doesn't just happen to you. So just know that there is a material, financial reason why I think there's a lot of stuckness in that other connection. Because emotionally, he's deeply connected to you. And you're very much on his mind, even tonight. So that's what I see. Hey, Christina, you're still here. Oh, you're listening on 2 devices. You're welcome, Witchy. I hope that answered some of your thoughts about him. Just know that you're deeply on his mind. There's not a whole lot to say there, but you are on his mind. He's not forgotten you. He's tried to cut you out, but that's his cold-hearted, cold, harsh way of dealing with things, not emotionally dealing with things. And just know he's got emotional wounding. And you're very much a part of that healing of his mother wounds. You're very much a part of that. And just know that this is his tactic. Like, if it hurts, cut it off. You know, if it's emotional, cut it off. He's not a very emotionally attached person. You are probably the only one that brings emotions out of him like this, because he is not emotional in his other connection. He's not. That's a very transactional connection. You and him have a deep connection, which is why you probably are always seeing him in your dreams. It's a very spiritual, out of this world connection. And you are sent here on this journey with destiny to do some big healing. Anyways, yeah, I hope that helped. Hi, Gigi. Oh, good to see you here, beautiful. So, Christina, let's get the cards for you. Spirit, what do you forecast for Christina? The Emperor. Thank you so much, Witchy. Yeah, please send me some good vibes. Oh, things are looking up for you. Interesting there. Gosh, we keep running into this man, Christina, that hides behind a mask and has more feelings for you than he lets on. God, he makes you happy. And then he breaks your heart. Judgment is coming out for him. He can't keep doing this to you, bringing you up and breaking you down. This is somewhat of a pattern for him. The universe is watching. And by the next full moon, which is less than 30 days away, he's going to have some harsh judgment placed on him. Someone's going to confront him. It's going to be drama. His tower's coming. I don't know if he's in a relationship right now, or there's going to be drama about his connection with you. But period, in general, Christina, he's going to come under fire with the tower. This is all going to go down by the next full moon. Less than a month. Besides what's coming for him, he has this strong attraction to you. He finds himself drawn to you. He's pulled. He can't get away from you. There's this strange addiction, and he has a power trip actually with you. There's some kind of power he has over you, or he gets off on some kind of power trip. He tries to fight that, but his truth finds him that he likes that kind of power over you in some sense, and he's very happy with you. But there's this other side of him, this other part of him that wants to show off in front of other people. And maybe it's another relationship, I don't know, but he plays with your relationship and he plays with your emotions a lot. And this situation has gotten very emotional and very out of control, and there's a lot of push and there's a lot of pull. And just know that this is coming to an end, that judgment is coming swiftly, most likely within a week, but certainly within the month. He's going to be judged harshly, and there is something coming at him and towards him, telling him, hey, that's enough. You can't do this anymore. It could be police, it could be a judge, it could be someone in power and authority. It could be something written, but there's this notice that he's going to be put on notice. You cannot play games. And I'll be honest with you, Christina, I see some games. I see there might be another person involved. And maybe you know about this and maybe you don't. But that's obviously an issue. That's definitely a problem. You guys can't keep going through that. Spirit, what do you foresee for Christina with this person? Show me that Three of Swords right between the Ten of Cups. What does this truly mean? So here we have the lilies, past, present, and future. We have the Rider, and then we have the Rider again. So there's this messenger, right? This message is coming through loud and clear. And I see three sets actually, a picture, a pink cow lily, and a white cow lily. So 3 sets, 3 swords, 2 riders. I think this is a third party situation. Christina, I think there's playing games here. I don't think he's let you go. I don't think he's let someone else go either. Are you aware that there's somebody else? Show me what's really going on in this third party situation. This is news. This is probably brand new. I don't know if you know this. Cut down. Cutting out, separation. Stop the pattern, silent treatment, and the dragonfly. Lighthearted, adapt, finding out, change, things coming to light. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. Christina, you may not be aware that there's somebody else. I hate to tell you this with everyone here watching, and this is public, but there is a secret that I do believe is going to get exposed. Yeah. This is drama. This is drama. This is a back and forth. This is some problems, and it may stir up an argument about a relationship. Could be a friendship, but it's a relationship. And this tower is bringing this connection down. 8 of Swords, cat's got your tongue. And holding back, 4 of Pentacles. It's like he never wanted to say. He didn't know how to say. He didn't want to tell you. It's going to come to the light. King of Swords, it's very harsh. It's very direct. It's difficult to hear. But the 7 of Pentacles is it wasn't enough. Can you show me how this person feels for Christina? like he's trying to be happy with you and still talking to someone else as well. So we have passion. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. Listen, have you held back from him? I feel a lot of sexual passion coming from this guy, Christina. If you have withheld intimacy, this could be why there's somebody else. If you have not withheld it and you've given it, then this is saying he still feels an attraction and passion for you. No passion from him. Okay. Well, there's something about the passion being withheld. And this is probably why. What's been going on with this third party? Trapped in fear. What the heck? It's that 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords kind of energy. We have deception and envy, 7 of Swords. Someone's been unable to talk about this or explain how they feel. There's still a spark, there's still love, there's still a connection here. But it's like, I don't know how to explain, but I can't. This is random and this is out there. This is not really in the cards. It's something I'm feeling. Have you held back on sex because you're unable to have sex? Or there's some kind of prude energy here between him and you, but there is this passion that's perhaps building up and it hasn't been acted on. And that's created some distance in this relationship. But I feel like there's a reason. And I feel like there's an ego that's been cut down on being really happy and being intimate. Perhaps it's a religious thing. Perhaps it's a disability of some sort. I don't know, but there is this block of passion. And I feel like if passion ignited, this would actually turn out pretty good. But he feels like he can't. His hands are tied. He can't. Maybe he physically cannot perform. Perhaps you physically cannot perform. But there's this perhaps just sadness that we can't act on our passions. And perhaps it's because there's another family, another person that is being juggled. Perhaps that's the reason why. I don't know, but there is this, I want to be passionate and I want to act on that, but I can't. I can't do it. I'm hearing take the sunglasses off, get a different perspective. Date, get back out there, meet someone new or get with this person, set a date. You know, this is romance. Maybe it means meet someone else that is more romantic or spark up the romance. But we need romance and we need passion in this relationship, because if we have a lack of passion, then there's going to be more buried down below the water and it's going to create distance. Okay, so we're on our last leg in this relationship is what I'm hearing. We're on our last. If we can't get through this hump, if we can't connect intimately with our passion, with our spark, then it's going to get real silent. And it could end this relationship. I hate to say it, but if there is no sex, if there is no passion in this relationship, judgment's going to come in and kind of kill this. Death. The relationship will be over. What's dead is dead. I feel like passion either needs to ignite or there won't be any. Okay, so you want to ask, is there anything new? Let's take a look. Is there anything new, Spirit, coming in for Christina? Is there anybody new? Show me if there's someone new. Page of Wands. A very much younger person than you. Yeah, there's somebody new. 9 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups. There is a new connection with an earth sign. This person might make you really happy. Very friendly, very young. Not as deep as that Emperor person who seemed very mature. This is someone a little bit more lighthearted. Okay, and I do feel like this is a friendship that could lead to more. Very lighthearted, a new beginning, Capricorn or Aquarius. Whoops. Maybe even a Virgo. But this person is new. Yeah, so I do think there is someone new that would make you happy. You might meet this person next week at work perhaps, or maybe just at a gathering of some sort, or just even something that makes you happy to be around. But I do think somebody out there is new. Okay, so this is not the only person for you. Yeah, so someone else is coming in. All right. Well, I think that's it for the people that are on here tonight. Hi, Navdeep. Do your readings do some other channels also? No, I've been absent, Nav. My back, I was in the ER. I got under some serious meds. I couldn't even sit in my chair. It was really painful. So that took a lot out of me. Then I had some stuff going on with my move. I'm trying to move houses right now, and it's been a railroad of fast, stop, go, full speed, then no speed. It's just been drama. And just a lot happening with my grandma. I also lost my cousin in a fatal car accident. Just a lot happening. It's crazy what's been happening in my life, but that's why I've been gone. So no, I haven't posted anything to another channel, but I will. I definitely will. You sent an energy ball. Thank you so much. Oh, Marley. Oh, thank you. Greetings from Greece. And God bless you. Yeah, I hope I have a fast recovery. Nav, listen. I don't know if you, and for everybody watching, like, this has been one hell of a year for me. My enemy year is coming in 2 days. The snake year is my enemy year. And I'm not looking forward to that. I am also in my Sati Sati, going into my 3rd year, I believe. 2nd to 3rd year, like 2.5 years, almost 3 years, of my Sati Sati. I'm in the thick of it. I'm worried. This is like the worst thing that could happen is the enemy year in your Sati Sati and your 2nd Saturn return. Like just, ugh. So thank you all for your patience and understanding and just being with me. I love you guys. But that's what's been going on. So believe me, if you understand all of that, you'll get what's going on with me. But we're hanging in there. That being said, don't worry, I'll pray for you. Everything will be great. Thank you. I'm trying to lay low and think positive. How's Matt doing? It's been a while. Oh, he's doing good. My little sweetheart. He's just been growing up and being smart and artistic and perfect. I'm so blessed with him. I'm blessed with all my kids. All of them. I love you guys. So I'm going to hang up. I'm going to do the Divine Feminine. If you guys want to follow me over there, you can. But this concludes the masculine reading. And we'll be back on tomorrow, okay? So, but I'm going to go tonight and do the fem reading. So if you guys want to join me, just stay watching my channel. You're going to see another live pop up right now. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next. If I don't see you later, then thank you so much for watching. You just keep swimming. All right, and I'll see you later. Bye. Yes, I will be doing them weekly and daily if I can. Thank you, Nav. Bye, guys.